Yo, welcome back everyone. Today is the 1st of June. We started a new month, so that means we have some new things to look at for sure. Not the greatest start so far, but we have a lot of time left. Reminder, it is June. I know it's weird, I can't even say it. It is June. June is the last month in Q2 of 2022. This is going to be a big month. This is going to be, without a doubt, a very compelling quarterly close. We've seen 2 months of red now. With a third month here in June, that would make for a pretty bearish Q2. We're going to find out. We're going to be watching it as we go day to day. I hope you guys are here with us for that. It's great to have everybody joining us again. Don't forget to smash the likes and subscribes. You know the deal. The more you guys like while we're live, the more you like, or more you subscribe while we're live, the more YouTube counts that as engagement and then goes and shows this to more people. So it really does make a difference. It really helps the channel grow. I know it feels like it does nothing, but I assure you, it does something. It makes a difference. I appreciate you guys doing this in and out every single day. It means a lot. So let me make sure all of the notifications have gone out, which I think they have. Indeed. So let's jump into it. The question on everyone's mind today is Bitcoin or is crypto going up or down? Well, we can see on the monthly candle here, clearly it's red. It started or opened at 31,784. We've traded down about $1,000 now if we zoom in. This was yesterday's chart. We were looking for this diamond pattern. We identified it really early, super early before I'm sure anyone else. We identified it, and I was wrong. So this is another one of those everyone gets to make fun of Tom times. I was wrong. I was looking for more of a diamond to play out and then continuation to the upside. But we're seeing a diamond play out as a diamond is expected to, according to traditional TA. I say that a lot. I don't consider my TA traditional. So I say that a lot to make the difference. We have seen it break to the downside. Real quick recap on that. Essentially what we saw was consolidating price that broke to a new low and immediately moved to a new high. You can see that this pattern actually did play out for quite some time. I moved this diamond a little bit. It's a little bit different than original, but not really too much. But we did see a break earlier today, and now we're seeing some more downside action. As soon as this broke, I started getting ready to go live a little earlier than usual. But as soon as I saw this hit, I knew we had to go live. We broke out of the diamond and we are found on, this is a 5-minute chart, 31.3 acted as resistance. And after acting as support back here, acted as resistance, and we're seeing some continuation to the downside. So this is very zoomed in. This is unlikely to really be a predictor of what June holds for us, but we are going to take a look at our live trades, which we may have gotten stopped out of now. We didn't as of when I started to set this up, but we may now. No, the stop loss gods have smiled on us. Thank you, stop loss gods. On our Ethereum long trade, we went long down in the 1700s, looking for a stop below that critical macro support at 17-ish. And since then, we moved our stop loss up. Why? I did this because it was too clean. It's too clean. I don't like things that are clean in crypto, especially that 1700 was so visible. There is, I would say, a good chance of it getting hit at some point. Even if Ethereum wants to move to the upside, there's a good chance of that getting hit. However, seemingly, the stop loss that I show is 1884 for this Ethereum long. It actually was hit. If we zoom in, it wicked. It actually was hit. You can see this red line here is our stop loss, and it did go below our stop loss, but it did not trigger. So we're a little lucky today. We got a little luck there. That's just a liquidity thing. Essentially, price did trade that low. My stop loss should have triggered, but there wasn't enough selling, not enough volume there to fill that stop loss. So we did stay open. We'll see if I regret that. However, if price dips down again, it is very likely that it will actually be triggered. Looking in on our Bitcoin short, I think is now, this is the first time both of these, I don't even know what that noise means. All right, our connection's good. I'm not really sure what that noise is. I think it's this new network monitoring program I have. I think I'm going to mute it, see if that helps. This is the first time with both of these positions that our Ethereum long and our Bitcoin short are both in profit simultaneously. And this is actually, if you were here yesterday, kind of what we had hoped for. Well, not what we had hoped for. What these trades benefited from was from price going down. Our short was heavier than our long. So if we moved up enough, we actually were going to start losing money. Bitcoin did seem to top out yesterday at 32.3. It's come back down. So now our short in the green, our long still in the green, but very close to being stopped out. So not really a comfortable position in my mind, if I think of it this way, is if that Ethereum long gets stopped out, maybe I've been too aggressive with my stop loss, but then Bitcoin and Ethereum start rallying again, I'm going to be stuck just short. And that's going to be a very uncomfortable position to be in. I prefer to have kind of both sides of the trade sandwiched in here and keeping our position under control. Very easily, that might not play out. We're going to find out likely live as we're seeing some volatility right now. I think the question on everyone's mind that we're going to answer here. Pull up this, move this over here. The question on everyone's mind is likely, what's going on? Why are we going down now? We looked so good yesterday. What's happening? And I can tell you, I'm going to tell you. You're going to find out right now. Move this down a little bit. You're going to find out right now after you smash the like button and subscribe. We haven't had a single new subscriber. Break the subscriber virginity by hitting that button right now and you'll get a nice shout out. Anyone will get a shout out during the live stream. Including our sponsors, Market Cipher and Phemex. Shout out to them. This channel is brought to you by them. Links in the video description below and in the chat. Or in the chat and, I don't know, at the top of the screen. Yeah, something like that. Let's see. We got 200 here. We're still getting in our groove, but that number is trending up. If you're here and you're not a bot, please put something in chat. This also counts as an engagement, and it's also kind of fun. Just put something. I'm just going to write, hey, just put something in the chat. Let us know you're here. That'll help boost the live stream a little bit. We'll get a few more viewers, and that momentum will continue, so I appreciate it. Please hype it up a little bit. Let's get a little hype for watching me lose money, which is probably what's about to happen. And let's be real. Let's be realistic. All right. So that's a little update on our trades. We will check back on those if anything is hit. So actually on Ethereum, I'm going to put a little alert here to let me know while we're doing this other stuff. Just underneath the stop, I'm just going to do ETHUSD stop hit. There we go, baby. Someone took the scribe virginity. Who was it? Diego GTZ. What's up, my brother? I just want to have that there so I know. Welcome, Diego, our friend. So let's jump back into Bitcoin. We are in a short position. You guys know I do prefer to be in a short because my portfolio is long. Oh, wait, I almost skipped it. So what's going on? Why are we red? I can tell you right now. We have been watching the dollar forever. Forever. Just forever at this point. There's no point even putting time on it. We've been watching the dollar really closely for the last few years. We had a 20-year high earlier in May. We saw what we mapped out here as a descending or falling wedge. Actually, looks like it played out more like, I think our original is pretty good. What's up? Chris Colo, number 2. Thank you. Good to have you. Make sure you guys jump in the Discord. Keep up with our streams. Get the airdrops. We saw or identified a falling wedge, or at least some kind of falling pattern, which we said has the potential or the probability sides with it breaking to the upside. Now, that doesn't mean to a new high, but it means some kind of retracement. We originally were looking down here at 100. It looks like the dollar found a little bit of support over the last, 2 days at 101.3. Very clean number. So we see now from that 103, we're retracing. Exactly as predicted, right? No, not really. I thought it was going to go lower. But here is what is going on. For a 618, I can't get my words right today. For 618 retracement, we'd be looking up at 103.5. Our 0.5 retracement sitting at 103.1. This is a very probable point for the dollar to retrace to. If it does not exceed past 103.57, whatever, then the dollar's likely going to start trending down more significantly. A rejection at the 0.5 or 618 is going to be pretty brutal for the dollar here after kind of topping out or just barely breaking to that 20-year high, losing its steam, falling back down. If it's able to retake these levels, we're likely to see the dollar continue to rally higher. We were speculating all the way up to possibly 108, and we would reevaluate there at 108. We can see actually this is Oh, we just got stopped or something. Womp. Our Ethereum long got stopped. It was, can't be too mad about it. We did get stopped in profit. What's going on here? Where did it go? There we go. I don't know. We got stopped. It was hit. So we did not avoid the stop loss gods for that long. We must have angered them. Let's actually look at ETHUSD real quick here. No, that's ETH margined. ETH looks like it is actually taking a poop. Looks like it's taking a poop. That's why we had that stop there. All right. Actually, not so bad. It looks like price came back down and hunted us there. That low just off its previous low, maybe a few dollars lower, possibly just for us. Possibly came down just for us. We'll see what happens. Wild. So, as I was explaining earlier, now we are in a one-sided trade. We're only short. That might play out well. That could roll, but I'm less comfortable than when I kind of had a hedge in both directions. Our short is getting deeper into profit, so that's not bad. It's up 2%-ish. You can see this is right about where our average entry is. Let's call it 31. Back to the dollar here. Whew. I knew it. I felt it. I was happy that we didn't get stopped immediately, but I felt it. So back to the dollar. Make sure you guys are smashing that likes and subscribes. Please, please. Back to the dollar. The dollar rebounding, finding a little bit of strength, finding buyers, and we can see actually this is a pretty solid. This is a pretty solid daily candle going on with the dollar-do right here. This will be technically the third day if it closes this high. It does not really seem to be having signs of chill yet. Let's take a look at market Cipher. Higher high overall, higher high here on money flow. It does look like it's coming down a little bit, but our momentum is rolling back over. I'm thinking that 618 retracement is looking pretty great. We definitely have bullish divergence on our daily RSI. We can see this right here. See this right here. Woo. We have a lower low in RSI, and we can see that's clearly not the lowest point in price. So we're going to have some kind of bullish force, bullish wind behind us, and that's actually playing out right now. So why is this impacting the crypto market? Why is this important? Well, as the dollar gains value, as it gains purchasing power, that puts a pressure on the price of things or anything, assets, commodities, stocks, whatever it is, equities. It puts a pressure downward on their price. It's not technically selling pressure, but what it is the dollar's purchasing power expands, meaning it can purchase more. So logically, if it can purchase more, assets priced in dollars will go down in how many dollars you need to buy them. I'm trying to make this the most simple explanation ever. You need less dollars to buy the same thing. That's what's going on here. So as this dollar is trending up, we're likely to be seeing that downside pressure on markets. It wouldn't surprise me to see. Let's just look real quick here, maybe Nasdaq. Let's pull up the Nasdaq. Let's see, is the Nasdaq red? Of course the Nasdaq's red. Of course it's red. The dollar's moving up. What about the S&P? S&P? S&P looked ugly. Big red candle on the S&P today. So it looks like equities across the board. I'm kind of curious about gold and commodities. Equities across the board looking red. Oddly, gold with a 0.3% green candle today. Would not surprise me if we see the dollar continue to the upside to see that candle flip red by the end of the day. Gold has been extremely lacking in volatility lately, and a little bit of a rebel here with this green candle. The dollar really pushing up. I think even since we started talking about it, even since I've been describing it during this live, we're seeing the dollar push higher. In real time, it's pushing back higher. It is still very much in retracement, not necessarily uptrending yet. I think if it can make it above, as we said, the 618, this 103.5, then we're maybe back in an uptrend. For now, it's just pretty much flushing out positions, baiting in longs, stopping out shorts. Ooh, I spilled juice all over me. Oh well, I live in it. It's basically I don't know, it's my lifeblood. I shouldn't stand up though, because it looks like I peed myself. Well, in real time. So here's your answer. A lot of you are wondering, why are we seeing red across markets? There's a very easy answer. That answer is the dollar finally found some support, finally found some buyers with some bids, and it's pushing back up. it has a long way to go. And actually, it's funny. It's kind of similar to Bitcoin in that sense at the moment in a lot of the crypto market. It's moving up, but in order to get back into this trend, it has a long way to go. I would say, yeah, crypto and stuff has farther to go, but the dollar still has a good distance to go. You can see it's just at its shallowest retraces of 0.382. And it would be pretty wild to see it trade all the way back to maybe that 0.5 or 618 retrace today. I don't think that's very likely. That would be a very big move for the dollar, very uncharacteristic. That would be a lot of volatility. If TradingView would work with me here, there we go. On the daily, let's look at this on the month. We have a new resistance on the month. That's 103.2, right around that 0.5 retrace. Right here from these monthly closes, we see that the dollar is charging back to last month's open. Would not surprise me to see the dollar trade back to there and then sell back off. Not necessarily going back to a lower low, but kind of going sideways, having a little indecision after reaching it. This is very characteristic or very common, I would say, in markets. When you see a large-bodied candle met with a small-bodied candle, typically you'll see it almost no matter what. If it wants to trade back down or up, move back to that resistance now, test the liquidity, and then make a real decision, make a real move. So we may be seeing that in real time, and that actually gives me another alert here, a little bit lower. I want to know when the dollar on the monthly has bullish engulfed the previous monthly candle, because that may be a very bullish sign. Zooming out on the dollar, you can see we're kind of in this topping out range historically. We've made it up here a few times and rejected. This is actually, in my opinion, the best approach so far. It's the strongest looking approach out of the last 10 years, maybe. But if we look at, okay, let's say back here, 2017, this is in January, you can see we were in an uptrend on the dollar, and then we actually traded higher. We set a new high. Potential spam. Thanks, potential spam. Interrupting my stream. We traded to a new high, and at that point, the dollar probably looked very bullish before it sold off very, very strongly back down. So we can't get too excited, even if we get to there. We've seen the dollar kind of do this before. March 2020, we had that wild whipsaw here, and that probably looked crazy bullish, then probably looked crazy bearish all in 1 month, and kind of just settled up a little green. So I don't expect that much volatility from the dollar here, but in June, a strong close above 103 is going to set the dollar up for further upside. I'd be aiming for 108. Looking at the quarterlies, the dollar just looks beautiful and makes me jealous. If you zoom out, you see that these are all quarterly 3-month candles. The dollar does not really go up. It's a long trend as far back as you can go, back into like the 1930s. The dollar strength has just trickled off. It's kind of made these lower highs. It reminds me of some of the S-tier projects in crypto with their forever lower highs, never really going back to their all-time high. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. That is what's going on. This is, in my opinion, this is why we're seeing markets bleed in crypto today. So we wrapped that up. We got 277 viewing. Kind of a little low, but you know what? We're just getting started here. Who profited from following Tom CA? Hopefully no one. None of this is financial advice. You should not be profiting from it. I am simply sharing my thoughts on the markets. That's it, period. This is not financial advice. Don't copy my trades. Unless you... no, don't copy my trades. Make your own decisions. Don't blindly follow anyone. I've been in the crypto space 6 years. I've been trading about 6 years. I've only really traded crypto, and all I'm doing here is showing you guys what I'm thinking. I'm just narrating my thoughts. Make your own choices. Don't follow mine. Don't follow mine. You're allowed to use my information, my experience in your process, but don't blindly follow me, please. Wild looking. All right, pretty wild looking there. This is going to be a spicy day. 31,784 is going to be one. It was already a value we were looking at, but it's going to be extra important now in this month as it was the monthly open. We're likely to find resistance there on a rally, and if we can break through, we're likely to find support there as well, and that's what will flip June green. We are only 1 day into it, so is it the first? It's the first, right? I didn't want to sound crazy. It's the first. We're only 1 day into it. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Plenty of time. So let's get off the monthly here. I wanted to give a little background. I wanted to ease everyone's minds as to what's happening, because I know you guys are you're wondering what's happening. Why are we going down? Why are we going up? That's what people always want to know. There's a reason. You can argue against it, but it is what it is. So from our last weekly open, we are currently still bullish engulfed. This is the first green candle, and now this will be like 10 weeks. Hasn't closed yet. 4 days to go. Plenty of time. It's possible we see a 10th red candle. We'll take a look and see what the charts are kind of suggesting to us. But what they are absolutely telling us is this is a very important price for this week, and that's 30,258. Trading below there, we lose the bullish engulf, and then we really end up actually with a very weak bounce, a very weak response from the bulls. That's not going to build confidence for me. Below that, 29,444, let's call it. That was our weekly open, also likely to act as support or as resistance if we lose that level. The weekly, a little sketchy. It was definitely looking better yesterday, as it was trading much higher. Let's see, what was that weekly high? 32.3. Trading view, I'm getting alerts. Bling, 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 bling. Stop, hit. 30,000. Maybe we need to zoom in. We usually like kind of build in, but we're going to go faster and spicy. Look at this. Look at this. That's pretty cool. On the hourly, price traded down, found resistance from 31.78 from that weekly. Was it weekly? No, from the monthly. From the monthly open, during the monthly open. So it actually found resistance there. There it is in real time. In real time, June started right here. Traded very, very briefly green, fell, and rejected from the monthly open, acting as resistance, right as we said. Right as we were just talking about. I actually didn't know that until I looked at it. Still falling. Let's take a look at this daily. So we might be actually looking for a retracement now, a larger retracement. Let's see. None of these really add up super cleanly. I really like this value, 30,274. I really like this. That was where we had these double tops on the daily, right here. 1, 2. So it was like a double top, a quadruple top. If that doesn't line up too well, I guess 30,100, right around 30,000 as support. Let's see. We don't need this on our months. We don't need this on our 24 hours. There we go. None of those are very clean retracements. Feels like I'm missing something. Can have support. I guess the issue here, and to decide kind of where you're looking for a bounce, is look at all these daily. These are daily traded levels. We have just an infinite amount. I'm not going to leave all of these on here, but we have had so much consolidation in this range with swing highs and swing lows, creating supports and resistances, that it's kind of muddied the chart up. You almost can point anywhere between 28.5 and 31.3 and say there was like a daily open and close there. We actually did have this happen last year. We had this happen last year, right around here. Same thing happened. We basically could point anywhere and say, hey, there's a daily support or resistance. Like muddying the waters, making trading a little bit harder. This is a pretty ugly daily candle so far. We have 8 hours to go. I don't love this here. Yesterday's close, this little doji reversal, not a huge fan. That is a pretty typical reversal. Pretty typical reversal candle there after a large green body. Definitely not comfortable with that. Man, I guess the 0.5. 618 is pretty clean down here, 29.6. Let's take a look at our indicators. Daily's falling off. I don't like it. Yesterday, we had a pretty nice V shape here on our money flow on Market Cipher on the daily. That was like the first goodness we have seen all of May. Our VWAP was trending up. That was a great supporting factor. Now our VWAP's starting to fall back down. Our momentum is barely above zero. It is above zero, but it's barely above zero. Not super clean, man. This is some chop. This is some chop. We are currently on a waning momentum buying candle on the daily. That can change if price settles higher, and that'll be the fourth accelerating buying momentum candle if we get it. We haven't gotten it yet. South Charlotte Services, thanks again for your TA. Thanks a lot for being here, South Charlotte Services. I love you guys. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the 5. I appreciate your kind words. They mean a lot. Right here. Right here. The daily, yeah, not looking super hot. It's really going to come down to where this settles up today. Maybe we can find on the maybe the 12-hour something a little more concrete. You know, I don't need this line anywhere, actually. There we go. A little more concrete. Winning momentum closed. Momentum pinching VWAP over. Man. So the 12-hour has been one of our most problematic time frames since mid or early April. Money flow has been negative, and momentum has pretty much refused to give the bulls an inch. They really conceded an inch of ground. This is the first significant positive momentum we saw, and that was on the rally. But yesterday, the day before, up to 32.3. And now it's starting to wane off with VWAP below zero again. The only thing that I'm digging is we did have a very higher low, we'll call it higher low of money flow. It dipped down, it didn't quite roll over, but that does suggest to us that it is looking to roll over. We don't have like a count or time on that, but we do have some kind of suggestion of that, and that's really hopium. That's like it'll play out eventually, but it's not really anything to get excited about. So the 12-hour, not looking too great, actually. What about the 6? The 6, I think it's easier to see the support or consolidation here. The 6-hour really shows it in this range. You see many tests here, a lot of trading, a lot of rejecting. So I guess to come back to 30,274, not the end of the world. We're likely to find some kind of support there, says the 6-hour. And the 6-hour's indicators market cipher, not too bad. Much better than the 12 or the day. So we are starting to see maybe that those timelines or those time frames align in a direction. Not mega bull like we tweeted the other day. If you're not following me on Twitter, you should be. Links in the chat. We tweeted that Bitcoin had big bull energy on the 1 hour. That was before it broke out. We don't have big bull energy, but we do have a little bit right here. We have our highs coming up, our lows coming down. Money flow may just be sinking back into red, though. Still kind of sketch. It's not big bull energy, but it's maybe calf energy. Venison energy. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty ugly here. That is pretty ugly. I don't love this on the 6. We have that V-shaped top. Not a great look. Let's go to the 4. I'm looking for something. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm looking for it. We did identify yesterday the 200, thanks to Sir Rico. We did identify on the 4-hour that the 200 was what held price down, essentially, or where we found resistance was directly at the 4-hour 200 moving average. We were kind of discussing, it's nice that we haven't seen a very strong rejection yet. Unfortunately, it looks like this is kind of a rejection now. This is much more rejection than it appeared to be yesterday. That is for sure. Dang, son, that's not good. Not great. 4-hour. Dang. This is looking to be a pretty important line of support for the bulls, actually. We're seeing this on many time frames. Right here, 30,300, we just talked about it. You can also see on the 4-hour, that was the previous swing low before we broke higher. And so for price to go lower than 30,003, that's going to be troublesome. That's going to be a full retracement, which may imply a measured move to the downside, which would not be bueno. We can see our 618 is sitting at just about 29,000, and our 2 measured move at 28.2. That's pretty low. That's pretty low. That's not great. I mean, it's kind of like nitpicking, but like, I guess we're at the 786, the deep retracement here at 30,700. So there's like some kind of possibility of a bounce, but like I don't usually bet on the deep retracements. Usually the deep retracements are signs that the market wants to continue in that direction. So I don't like to really take positions or anything there. Let's go down to the 1. You broke through the 618. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is gonna have to hold. This is gonna have to hold for short-term price action on the 4. 30,652. Yeah, that's just ugly. That diamond shape. So we definitely were wrong, guys. Go ahead and celebrate. If you didn't hear in the beginning, I was telling everybody how terrible I am at TA. We identified this diamond shape long before it painted. I was speculating, we identified it right here. I was speculating that we would actually see continuation after it played out. I was wrong. It broke to the downside. However, let's move the goalpost so I can still be right. We could still see a bigger diamond play out. That's not out of possibility. It's not out of possibility, but it's stretching. Something like this. What we would have to see to complete this, though, is we'd have to see a low touch, and then we would need to see our high broken again. So a diamond shape, you can identify them early, and I think they can be valuable. I think the easiest way to describe them is look for, everyone knows like the symmetrical flag pattern, right? You know, like the pole, and then you get like a low, and you have your highs and your lows come down, right? Everyone knows that. People say this is like a bull flag, right? So to identify a diamond, you're actually looking for the opposite. It's almost the opposite pattern of this. What it is, and this can be to the upside or downside, I'm just doing this to the upside for example because I'm better drawing it, is when you see a pole, too high. When you see a pole, that the highs and lows keep breaking. So do you see how that's almost the opposite? The symmetrical or the flag, the highs and lows come down. In the diamond, they both broaden. There's your little learning lesson for the day. Don't say I never taught you anything. Probably didn't. Probably never have. That's okay with me. Let's see how the stream's going. Check in here on our stream health real quick. If you're out there, fam, make sure you're voting in the polls, hitting that like button, subscribe button. I'm going to read the chat here in just a minute. Just a minute. Connect with you guys. There we go. Actually, I don't know how many viewers we have. On one thing says 600, the other one says 300. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I love every single one of you. No matter how many there are out there. If you're out there, let's put something in chat. Hi, friends. Let's get the chat up. There it is. Here's the chat. Tell us you're here. I'm here. Are you a bot? Tell everybody you're not a bot. Tell them you're not a bot. Tell them you are a bot. Looks a little body. Love what you do. Don't stop being you. Pat Cass crushed first time riding a bike. His speed bump crushed her left nut. Harder than Luna. I'm going to allow that one. You are a bot. You're not a bot. Elon is a bot. That's facts. That's big facts. How are you guys feeling today? How do you feel about this red? Honestly, I don't have really strong feelings either way. I don't have strong feelings either way. You up in here, Alpha Trader? What's up, dude? You're a bot, Marshall. Jesse M. Chirpow. When is the next Chirpow meeting? There should be one coming up. There's one a month. We're in a new month. Check the Discord for Rico. Check the Discord for Rico. Let's see what Sir Rico has for us here. This is Bitcoin on the 4 hour. 30,700. 29.9 to 30. Rico, you should include a note. What else do I have to say about this? I'm not sure. Well, our short is blossoming here. Breaking to a lower low on the 5 minute. Wow, that's a red laser on the hourly. On the hourly. On the 30 minute broke the low. 40 seconds actually left in this hourly. I will not be upset if this hourly stops right here. If we close the hourly right here, I will expect upside. I would put favor of upside in. And this is if contingent. We've got 20 seconds left. If the hourly closes here, oh yeah, baby, right back to the 0.5. Right back to the 0.5. If it closes here, that's what I think happens. Maybe I'll be wrong again. Draw a box like you did and I will see it, says Rico. Okay, I'll draw a box like you did and I'll see it. And I will see it. Where did you draw it? Right here? This one? This here? Something like that. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what we're looking at. Pretty much what we're looking at. I might have drawn it this way. Rico draws it this way. They're both good. This is definitely our consolidation that we went over. Definitely our consolidation area where we saw resistance, but we didn't really see price get pushed down by it. We broke back through it. So to back test it as support, if it holds, things actually look pretty decent. If it doesn't hold, things can get very ugly. Very ugly. The bottom of Rico's box. See, this is what's wild about trading, guys. So Rico sent me this. He wanted me to put this up. Rico, very talented OG. Been in crypto longer than I am. I respect the crap out of his analysis. We just total different methods, and we arrived at the pretty much the exact same prices here. So I'm looking at the 0.5. The 0.5 is right here, which is virtually the exact same value as where he placed his box. And then we were looking at, what, 30,700, which is almost to the penny where he placed his box. So total different rationale here, total different reasoning, total different analysis, coming to the exact same two numbers. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. I love TA. TA is fun. TA is fun. Hopefully you guys like TA. Draw a box. I drew the box. Scammers change Wi-Fi passwords. Change your Wi-Fi passwords, I guess. Reminds me of 2018 Patcast. Oof. Honestly, it doesn't remind me of 2018. Doesn't mean it isn't. Just in my opinion. It's just not the same vibes in my opinion. I don't know. We'll see. You may be right, I may be wrong. I was wrong yesterday about this diamond. Why do you just keep saying scammers change Wi-Fi passwords? I don't understand, but welcome Cruzakong. I guess reminding us all to change our Wi-Fi passwords. Sure. Hola Andre, how you doing, brother? Moses, been a bit, man. How you doing, Moses? Does it matter, my boy? Yeah, we probably have bots. There's probably bots if there's 1,000 monsters. It's not that spicy. Although actually it's breaking down. Maybe people are hyped. Maybe people are hyped. Bot. Holland, what's up, man? Josh Diller, up we go, he says. I don't know, I might be wrong there. It's getting a little sketchy there. It's getting a wee sketchy. We are trading into our little box of support here. You can even see, like, not even anything to do with how Rico or I came to this. You can even see this is where we consolidated before moving higher. So this may be a test of support. Move back up, little retracement, boop. What was support, maybe tested as resistance. I think I'm still going to go with, we did close there. I still think we're going to look for a retracement in this hourly. That 31,290 is very juicy. You can see if we take our swing high to our swing low, or why does that not fit anymore? I don't know. That worked last time. What happened? Are these the same exchange? What the heck? Why did that work here and not there? Oh, because I took it from down there. Okay, that's why. Our 0.5 retrace sitting there just at that juicy level. We found support there after breaking through it. So to see price come back up, tested as resistance and reject would be a pretty reasonable. However, Bitcoin's making me look like a fool here as it's dumping lower. No. I don't know why I'm saying no. I'm short. Let's actually look at the trade. Nice. Now up in 5%. Not really that exciting for me. 5%. All right. We hedged our bets. Actually, this trade worked out really well. Our Ethereum long actually got stopped during this live. It got stopped out in profit. Our short remained open, and now we're seeing low. Now we're seeing price go lower. That worked out. I was worried it was actually going to go the other way, where we were going to get stopped out of our long, and then we were going to be stuck in our short, and the price was going to go up, and that was going to be upsetting. Not too deep. 5 minute. You're off a lower low. Money flow is interesting here, though. It's not really dipping lower on the 5. I would kind of expect it to be. There we go. The 15 it is. Yeah, the 15 it definitely is. A little weakness here from the bulls. 30 minute a little bearish. Yeah. Wow, 45 minute. You can see that rejection. Just visible rejection here. Momentum on the 45 right there. Bulls took a turn. Nope. Taken away. We still do have positive money flow, but we are seeing that low right here locally being broken, and that does look to roll over. As our low is broken, We're going to be watching for that 45 minute to roll over. The hourly backing it up as well. Wow. Hourly getting slaughtered. I may have been wrong about this hourly candle. Maybe we don't get the retrace right away. What's BTC gun? Scammers change Wi-Fi passwords, beware. I mean, that's a good warning. I don't know what the context of that is, but I'll take it. This stupid fly. Have we really only had 2 people? Only 2? We have like 1,000 watching. Only had 2. Get out of here, fly! I'll murder you and your fly family. I live out in the boons, out in a farm, and so we got some pests. I don't know. I need to get a giant Venus flytrap, maybe. We have enough spiders. The spiders need to start paying rent, dude. We have more spiders than flies. How are there flies? The spiders should be eating them. Maybe I've angered them. But I've only seen Diego and Chris Colo subscribe. If you're out there, hit the subscribe button. Let me shout you out. And if I haven't shouted you out, let me know that you subscribed during this live and it didn't tell me, because maybe that thing's broken. Maybe it does, like, at times not work. Yeah, let's look at Ethereum. So here's kind of what we were looking at Bitcoin. So Ethereum's being a little heavier, a little saggier than Bitcoin. On Bitcoin, we saw this. We saw swing low, consolidation into a higher high. That's right here. Right here. And its lowest point down here at 30,000. Bitcoin's still kind of hanging on to that consolidation point up here. Ethereum actually has broken its low. So Ethereum looking a little more bearish. Might be glad I got out of that position. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see our retracement. What exchange is this? Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. 18.1. 18.14. That's not a bad value. I'll take that. Our 618 retracement. And we can also see likely some kind of support here. That's where we found support, found resistance. Boop, 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 broke to the upside. So to see it return there wouldn't be crazy. However, I do have a feeling that Bitcoin, if it is going to follow that hourly, if it is going to look to retrace back to 31.3, Ethereum is likely then going to hold this 1865 level. But if Bitcoin breaks down, comes down to 30,003, Ethereum is almost certainly going to follow back down to 18.5. This is a savage little shakeout, man. What's going on? Everything was kind of trending up nicely. We had lots of kind of time frames rolling over, looking bullish. And really, what was it? A few hours ago. 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago? Everything got just like meteor smashed. Like, this looks like someone bent the chart here. Just went straight back down. That's not super typical. Not super typical. Money flow just rolling to red. What about the 4? Dang. Dang, son. Not great. Let me see. So we had a swing low to a swing high. Let's use our fib tool. Kind of giving us indecision. Kind of in between this 18, 15, and 17. Not really helpful. But this swing low to swing high might. Yeah. Maybe. I wouldn't. I don't feel confident. There we go. What's up, Ahmed Alawadi? Thanks for subscribing, man. There's only 3. Hey, we had like 200 last stream. I don't know why this guy keeps saying scammers change Wi-Fi password, beware. Like, I'm gonna go change my Wi-Fi password after this because you're getting me paranoid. Chester Jones, you subbed. Well, Chester Jones, I don't know why I didn't say it. This thing's being goofy. Let me reload the widgets. Sometimes I have to do this. There we go. See if that helps. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. He's a bot? Yeah, probably. There's always bots. Today the Fed begins its quantitative easing? I don't know if that's true. What is up with this scammers? What? I don't know. I'm a legend. Oh, dude. I'm no legend. I'm just a dude with sunglasses, man. Do you want me to subscribe? Kakaruka. You know what? I would love for you to subscribe. I'd love for you to join our family here. Love for it. But that's your choice. It's your choice. That is your choice. Yeah, that 618 retracement right at the bottom of our little rally candle here on the 30th. Honestly, though, as long as Ethereum's above 1700, it's fine. That's the only issue, is if it's below 1700, you are in the danger zone. As that little short video I put out the other day described, you're very much in the danger zone below 1700. But as of now, you're not. So it's all right. Let's see if the dollar is still giving us pain. Not bad. Dollar chilling out a little bit here. It's interesting how kind of nothing really seems to be moving together. Maybe Bitcoin painting a little green. Nice, another one. Got another one. What's up? There, you did. He did it. Kakaruka subscribed and it worked. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Look at this 5-minute momentum. Fake out, fake out. Wow. Yeah, even though it's like already maybe like already my call was wrong maybe. I still think we're going to see this retracement. That looks very extended. Looks very extended. Oh, this is yesterday's chart. There we go. We do have a nice thick band of support. Likely to find bids somewhere in there. What's up, crypto dude? Jam. There we go. Now we're working. I reloaded the widgets. Great to have you guys. Thanks for subscribing. Make sure you jump in the Discord. We do airdrops, live airdrops after every stream. So you'll get some free Satoshis just for being in there. All you have to do is hit the verify button once you join. If you can see any channels other than the verified channel, that's all. You're good. You did it. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate you boths. Let's see, Euro. Is the Euro finding maybe some legs? No. It's kind of a dumpy day across markets. We saw gold is like the only thing doing anything, and it's not. I mean, you look at a 2-day chart, and it's still down. You know, it's like it has a 0.4% green daily. Yeah. Yeah, but you look at a 2-day chart, it's down 0.5%. That's not really going anywhere at the moment, but it's interesting that gold is really the only thing green. SP 500 in the dumps, Nasdaq in the dumps, the dollar up. It's weird to see like the dollar and gold go up together. We live in silly times right now. Live in very silly times. Euro is falling. That makes sense because the dollar is rallying. Getting a little wickage. 30,300. A little wickage on the Phemex exchange. Are we seeing that? Not quite as much on Coinbase. Don't love this. Don't love that. RSI is in the dirt on the 5 and the 15. Very likely to paint divergence here off any low. Really, any low that holds in this green box, you're likely to paint some strong divergence. You can see RSI has very much been pulled down, but price not really following it as low. Not following it as low. Hi from Australia. What's up, Da? Learning a lot here. The Bike Guy Mobile. Good. I remember you from the other day, man. Good to see you back. Nurse Judy, the wonderful Nurse Judy. How you doing? She's beautiful and intelligent. BTC going up. How you doing, Michael Norris, Ronald Dalston? Bounce or die? Yeah, I mean, you have a little bit of leeway below you, but yeah, we really do need a bounce. Joe Biden's passwords changes. What? 420 license, please, Aaron-y. Yeah, dude, let's get it. I don't know. What's going on? We only have like a few hundred likes. We have enough people right now that we literally could get 420 likes right now. We only have 220. There are easily 200 of you watching that have not hit the like button. Smash the like button. Let's get 420. I see them. There we go. They're popping up. The likes are going up, but let's moon them. Like it up. Cool shades. Thank you, Da. You just went long barungs. I think that a long play could be made here by an intelligent tradist who knows what they're doing, knows how to manage risk. QT is smoking. Right on, brother. I gotta wait to get 420 likes before I can. So, anyone looking to buy real estate in the metaverse? I honestly would. I just like my coins. I'm just gonna keep my coins. I can't really live there. The only reason I want to buy land is so I can live there. I can't really live in the metaverse. Long is good. Wave 5 is going to go low. I'm not an Elliott wave, bro. I own Decentraland, the coin, but I don't own Decentraland in Decentraland. Chris, subscribing. Good to have you. This fly is driving me absolutely bonkers. Blaze it if you can, man. Hit the like so we can smoke. That's right, carping qualities. That's right. Do it. Do it, do it. You can. Kiss our Ragi. I can't. I need my 420 license for the day. You guys help me out with that. On the reg. On the regular. Man, Phemex looked a good bit lower. But am I ready to take profits? No. No. I'm holding this short. I'm holding this short as a hedge. Like, I'll start shaving it back off if we see tests of these lows like 28, 27. These are the orders I currently have in. Looking to add a little bit above price, but we didn't get that. Looking to stop all the way up here. You know, looking at Phemex's chart, I actually just had an idea. I just got a clue. Metaverse equals CryptoKitties. Hey, don't you be hating on my CryptoKitties that I have somewhere on some MetaMask account from like 2017. I don't even know. I wonder what they're worth now. I wonder if they're worth nothing, or if they're worth like maybe like similar to what they were worth, or I wonder. Nope, never mind. We're very far away from back testing the descending trend line. That'd be all the way down here, 29.6. Let's actually only add this to our chart. Right there, baby. Right at the 618. Not a bad spot to look for a bounce. Might be able to make a play somewhere around there. You can see that 618 right there, right in our consolidation-y area. That was the wick low back here on the 4-hour. Not a bad spot to be looking. Not what I was hoping for, though. Not what I was hoping for. I was looking for something a little more concrete. 0.5. This chart is pretty clean. It's like you had this double top. This is, if you want to do, you know, like classical technical analysis and point something out, this would be something you would notice. You have a double top on the day. You have two daily approaches and rejections to the pretty much the exact same price. If you look at your swing low to swing high, that's right at your 618 retracement, or right at your 0.5 retracement. That's not bad. Like, that's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid technical level right there. 30,300. That'd be a solid place to find a bounce, even if the bounce doesn't go anywhere. We didn't get the bounce off the candle. So I was speculating that because the retrace was so clean, but also usually when you see these candles close kind of with no wick on the bottom or top, traditional TA would say otherwise, but in crypto, I see those end up reversing, at least temporarily, very commonly. Very commonly. Traditional TA would say that means continuation, but you don't usually see it. I don't know. Maybe that's just my bias or my opinion. Who knows? But our short is still Gooch. Still Gucci. This is looking very Simpsonish. Mr. Bart Simpsonish. The Sir Bart Simpson. 300 likes. We almost made it. Some of you are slacking on the likes, and it shows. It shows. No judgments. Just saying it shows. I'm about to draw something, so smash the like button for this terrible drawing you're about to see. Cowabunga, dude. That's right. Do I want to draw him open mouthed or no? I'll draw him open mouthed. That's terrible. Terrible. But, oh well. Is what it is. There's your horrifying Bart Simpson. Horrified. Smash the likes for the horrifying Bart Simpson. That's what's up. I think we should save that. I think we should just, like, save this as a jewel. See how that plays out. There's your TA for the day. Eat my shorts, that's right. Picasso over here. It's Picasso guy over here. He's drawing on the charts all Picasso-y style. It's funny, I can't draw worth crap in real life, but I can kind of draw on TradingView for some reason. Kind of. One time we drew something awesome. Long ago, years ago, I drew a whole thing with like Goku and like a bunch of other Dragon Balls. That Majin Buu was in it, Mewtwo was in it. I don't even know who's in it. I hope someone has a picture of that somewhere. I hope I have a picture of that somewhere. That double top is right at your 4-hour 55 EMA, and the RSI is backtesting the bullish control zone of the 55 EMA of the RSI at 50 value. Top checkout. We hold the bullish. We lose, we go to 228.40. It says Chester Jones. 28.40, yeah. That's kind of where our measured move as well. If we take our swing low to swing high, that's right around there. 28.3, 28.4. If the Simpson leads the way, man, I was wrong. I'm just gonna say I was wrong now. We did not get the immediate hourly close reversal. Now that I said that, you can go back up though, Bitcoin. Just so you know, FYI. Pretty ugly. Very Bart Simpson. Very Simpson. Very. Luckily, we're short. The short's only up 6%. Hourly peeking into that zone. What about the 4? So the 4-hour did, okay. The 4-hour did open above this zone. Has 3.5 hours, so it could easily still close above. The 6-hour, we got an hour and a half. It'd be nicer to close above. So I'd like to see some buying into the next hour and 37 minutes. I'd like to see it settle back above 30,600. If we don't, I mean, really, you have the bottom. You have the bottom of this. That's like 30,300. You could have that as support. But it's pretty ugly, man. I don't like this V-shaped top. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna make this less visible, less green. It's too green. It's too opaque. Maybe too opaque. Okay. Visual order. Okay, screw you, TradingView. I ain't got time for you. What a sell-off. What's Fear and Greed at? What did Fear and Greed close at? Oh gosh, I'm getting very, very toasty. Whew. I think it's... Alright. Fear and Greed closed yesterday at 17. It's been hovering around kind of like low double digits. Well, of course, double digits. Kind of like 10 to 20. All of May. Man, all of May. We have had, there we go at 8. I remember that. We had 10. If you look at like a 3-month time period, there's a very clear trend. Fear has ruled this market, it looks like, since March of last year. That makes sense. Well, I would expect actually a little later than March of last year. That's weird. No, March of this year. Holy, there's too much time is going by. Here we go. Too much time has gone by. You can see November 2021. That's what we were looking for. That's when we were up here in the greedy area. We've been trading down here in Fear for a long time. Kind of unusual. There hasn't been relief rallies. There hasn't been really fake outs. Notable fake outs. Notable stop hunts to the upside. This market's acting strange. It's acting strange. Oh, man. Whew, I'm so hot. Oh, my gosh. What's the temperature here? I'm going to look at my phone what the temperature... We can wait if you want to put it in now. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Crypto Shirin. I'm gonna hold out. I think we're just gonna see something spicy here. I don't wanna like take a break yet. Patrick, too many scams with send X, I'll send Y. Guys, don't ever send anyone your crypto. Don't ever send them your Bitcoin. I don't care if it's a channel with 1 million subscribers and a jillion people viewing it and everyone's saying, oh my God, I just doubled my money. There's no such thing. That doesn't exist. It is always a scam. Do not ever, ever send your crypto to people thinking they're going to like send you more back. It's not going to happen. Period. No one's giving away free money. No such thing as free crypto. It is 100% always a scam. Don't fall for it. Lots of people fall for it. A lot of you are laughing, thinking, why would you even think that? Why would anyone even think that's true? Bro, lots of people have fallen for those. Please do not. Please do not. It's 101 degrees Fahrenheit at 8 p.m. in Dubai right now. What's up, Hisham T? I'm sweating with you, bro. I'm not in Dubai, but I'm sweating with you. Ooh. Jesse M, what about Pulse Chain? I don't know. When does Pulse Chain come out? When does it exist? I'm still waiting. Oh, our short, though, is making money. It's getting up there. It's getting up there. Would have been nice to fill this guy. I think I might even just cancel this one. I don't even need it. We don't even need it. It's not even important. GB-heebies, man. What a sell. Like, this isn't like, I don't know, the craziest sell-off I've ever seen. But it's a suspicious sell-off to me. Typically, like, you see a sell-off like this, it'll be like one candle or something, right? This is like just a very steep gradient. I'm expecting a very volatile move. That could be just a big candle to the downside after. But I'm expecting a big solid candle. Whether that's up or down, I don't know. But you don't typically see this happen. You typically see like solid. I mean, on the hourly, it looks a little bit more solid, right? A little bit. Bitcoin trading lower on Phemex. Coming on down to that 30,300-ish level. 30,300-ish. Let's hope it holds. It's hot in Texas. Judy, I'll be in Texas. I'll be in Texas June 6th, baby. I don't know if I'm going to see you. Fix your super chat. No name subscribed. Fix my super chat. I don't see any. My OBS is being very strange today. It's being very strange today. It's not really alerting me of stuff. There's no way only like 5 people subscribed today with 666 viewers. 4 hour 55. I don't use EMAs too much, but I can put that on there for you. You want to see the 55 EMA 4 hour support right there? Boom, yeah. There's another example. Another example of different analysis leading to the same conclusion. What's interesting is that 55 is right there at the wick low on the 4 hour as well. That is, there are so many pieces of compelling evidence here that is a major price point. That is a pivot. Pivot level. You break that, things look pretty ugly down, yeah. Things look pretty ugly. Maybe you bounce kind of like 29.5, maybe not. Maybe not, maybe so. But there is a lot of compelling evidence there. You have your, I don't use EMAs often, but 55 EMA, all EMAs are valid. They're all valid. Flattening out right there at the support. Man, but it doesn't really look like it's chilling, does it? Ugh. Does not look like it's chilling yet. Just like me, it's sweating. Turned off your card and why? South Charlotte Services, bro. Who turned off your... I don't know, man. Sometimes cards will turn off if you make too many transactions, but like, it's nothing on my end. Like, it's not on my end. They would show up, like, I can't prevent them. They're turned on. I can't, like, stop them from happening or something midstream. I don't know. That'd be a bummer, though, if you did super chat and maybe didn't even send to me. That'd be poopy. There, contact your credit card provider. Oh, Jesse M. Well, draw your own conclusions, man. Draw your own conclusions on that one. I'm not going to say it. Short City. Goblin Town, Short City, welcome. Welcome. Chester Jones, man. Same fractal. I mean, Bitcoin does like to repeat. History does rhyme. And I will agree with you there, man. Oh, his wife turned off his card. Womp. That's okay. That's all right, bro. You keep your money. You buy her a nice dinner, man. I'm pretty good. I'm sitting pretty good. I always appreciate super chats and such, but I'm comfortable. Comfortable, dude. Comfortable, bro. You got a VIP ticket. Look for the skinny chick with long hair. All right. All right. I have a VIP ticket, I guess. I don't know, like a speaker, moderator. I have no idea what that ticket does for me. I don't know. These crypto events, they're very kind of like, I don't want to say disorganized, but organization is not typically their strength. Kind of like the whole crypto space, I'll say. Organization not really its strength a lot of the time. But I'll be there. I'll be there. Landing in Texas on the 5th, and I'm leaving the 9th. So I hope to see you, Jesse. Or I hope to see you, Nurse Judy. Hope so. I saw Luna last time I was in Florida. That was wonderful. I think she's going to join us as well. What's up, Fowd Cown? Subscribing. Good to have you, brother. Right on. Welcome to the fam. Stay a while. Listen. My stream deck isn't working as usual. Quit stream deck. Stream deck quit. Ooh. Oof, I'm getting a little lightheaded here. A little lightheaded. This heat is oppressive. I'm gonna put that air conditioner in the window right after this live stream. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, our short is blooming. Our short's blooming. It's a Bloomingdale. It's a blooming onion. Now our short's up 8%. The long closed on Ethereum. I mean, closed at like 35%. %, maybe. Something like that. Short's looking pretty good. You can definitely see a bounce here. A retrace bounce. We're getting very close to 30,300. That's like kind of closer to the bottom of where we're looking. Navin Mandal, hello from India. Hello, India. Hello to India and all of our viewers from India. It's good to have you. Yeah, we only have 350 likes. It's just not a hype day, man. I guess it's just not a hype day. We got 700 votes on the poll. 700 people voted on the poll. That just takes one click. And we only have 350 on the likes. That's just one click. It's the same thing. Let's close the poll, by the way. Let's close it. Bring, 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 bring. There we go. 34% of us thinking red again for June. 25% are saying red for June with a lower low, breaking 25K. And only, it looks like 40%. 25% saying green, 15% remaining bully. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Our channel does lean bullish most of the time, so to see it lean in red is kind of unusual. We need real moderators. We have a lot of moderators, but I don't pay them, so they don't, like they show up and they do when they want. I think for how much I pay them, they do a great job. Which is nothing. We can get more moderators. If you're in the community for a while, I got no problem making you a moderator. Hello from California, what's up? What's up, California? I have never been there. I think I'm gonna take a trip there this year, though. Hey, sexy. Hey, sexy, back at you, L-E-F-E. How you doing? Daniel. Whatever I do, I want. Yeah, exactly. You do the job you're paid for. which is like you get a blue name. That's your pay. So I'd really like to see Bitcoin kind of chill sideways here. Drink some water. I'm trying. It's just not helping. Ugh. I do not have an educational platform. We have Discord, but no. I don't. I do not. I don't have. I guess I do have the resources now. I've never had the resources in the past to set something up. Now I do. So it might be something we look into. But honestly, like I work so much. Streaming is not what you think it is. Most of the time is spent doing other stuff. Correspondence, all kinds of stuff. Management, community. I just I've never had the time because a course platform thing, man. That is an undertaking. A lot of work goes into that because I would never want to publish a crappy product. Never want to publish a crappy product, so I've never really taken a swing at it. Not bad, not bad. Coming on down. RSI is floored on the hourly. All the way down to 26. We are very oversold on the hour. Price. Not a bad spot to bounce. Still kind of an ugly chart though, man. Hello from Idaho. Hello, Idaho. Yeah, jump in the Discord. The Discord definitely the best we offer at the moment. Chester Jones, if you ever want a hand, jump on in the Discord, bro. Send me a message. California sucks. I don't know. I've never been there. I wouldn't know. I hope you're shorting. We are in a short. We are in a short. That is true. Ugh. I'm running out of heat resistance. Can we just get the move? Can you bottom out? Can we just retrace? Bears are really holding on to control here momentum wise on the low time frames. Just not giving bulls an inch. Holidays planned. It's June. What's the next holiday? July? 4th of July? It's always the opposite of what you do, DJG. Well, that's really easy, man. You can be the world's best trader then. Just counter trade yourself. If you're always wrong, just counter trade yourself and you're freaking set. Then all your trades will be right. It's that easy. Every time you want a long, just make a bot. Just make a bot that just counter trades you, right? Or something. Make some kind of bot that's when you hit go long, it just replaces it with a short. You go short, it replaces it with a long. If you can manage to be wrong every time still, then you are statistical, I don't know. Not impossibility, but improbability. Turn your greens to red. There you go. Just flop the colors and you're good. You had a short got liquidated and a long got liquidated. Honestly, to me, dude, it sounds like you're probably using way too high leverage. I've had this short open for a while, and I had that long open on Ethereum open for a while. I was nowhere near liquidation. You're probably using way too high leverage. If you're using 10 or above leverage, you're gonna get liquidated a lot. Need to buy an AC. I have an air conditioner. Literally, I can see it. I just have to put it in the damn window. Can you ask where I'm gonna re-enter the short? That's a good question. Why don't we even just do this? Why don't we what's the bottom of this candle? Low 32. Let's do a little limit 30. Let's do a 30. Ethereum will just take how many? We got 69 contracts. Let's just take I don't know. Let's take 4 off the table. Make it a nice little. Make it a nice even 65 instead of. Well, I like 69. Is lucky. There we go. This is where I have planned at the moment to take profit. This short, kind of hedging, not so much like a scalp. I'm kind of looking to hold it or stop it. Hold it, if we break below 25 this month, I plan to have it open and then probably end up looking to close it. We come back up to 25. Don't have super big plans for it yet. Maybe I'll even add 29.4. There we go. That's my plan as of the moment. See what happens. Okay, you're going sideways. Sweet. Oh god, I'm sweating so bad. You like to gamble? Well, if you like to gamble, I mean, then you can't really complain. You're gambling. If you like gambling, then you're enjoying what you're doing. Can't really be upset. Whew. Alright guys, I'm super hot. I really recommend you jump in our Discord. We're going to do a live airdrop as we do every day. Also, as soon as I turn the stream off, Bitcoin's going to move. That's pretty much just what happens every single time we stream. It won't do anything. I'll turn the stream off. It'll run up or down. We miss it. It's okay. It's the life we live. Really recommend you jump in the Discord. Check out our sponsors, guys. Phemex is an amazing exchange. They have derivatives. They have many spot pairs. Actually, in the way I've been like saying it lately, because I just learned this, BlockFi, Celsius, they've all kicked off U.S. customers. Phemex, optional KYC. Follow the laws of your country. But you can see they are offering similar products. 11% on USDT, 7.5 on USDC. Low on Bitcoin, but hey, it's better than not being able to earn it all or yield it all. They're a great platform. I trust them as much as I trust any centralized exchange. I've used them for years. I've worked with them for a long time. They just started sponsoring us in April. So I highly recommend you check them out. Market Cipher, I'm using it every day to slay these trades. You saw our short. We closed our long in profit. Our shorts in profit. I use Market Cipher for almost every trade. Check them out. Use promo code CROWN for 15% off. And I hope everybody has a great June 1st. We're going to be live again tomorrow. But then we're going to not be live here from like the 5th to like the 9th because I'm going to be in Austin, Texas. Maybe I'll do like a live from Decentral. I don't know. We'll see. So jump in the Discord, follow me on Twitter, check out the links in the video description below. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Expect movement as soon as I hit end stream. It's going to start popping. It's just kind of how it does. Love you guys as always. Subscribe, like. I will see you soon. Crown out.